Okay.
Blessed is our God, always, now, and ever, and to ages of ages. Amen. Glory to thee, our God, glory to thee. O heavenly King,
the Comforter, the Spirit of truth, who art everywhere and fillest all things, treasure your blessings, giver of life, come and abide in us, and cleanse us from every impurity. Save our souls, O good one.
Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. O most holy Trinity, have mercy on us. O Lord, cleanse us from our sins. O Master, pardon our transgressions. O Holy One, visit and heal our infirmities for thy name's sake. Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
on
on
earth
earth as it is in heaven.
Give
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive
give those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Come, let us worship God our King. Come, let us worship and fall down before Christ our King and our God. Come, let us worship and fall down before the very Christ himself, our King and our God. Listen, O Lord, of my righteousness, attend to my supplication, give ear to my prayer that is not with deceitful lips. From your face let my judgment come, let my eyes behold of righteousness. You tested my heart when you visited me in the night. You tried me in the fire and found nothing unjust in me, that my mouth might not speak of the works of men. I hate your hard ways because of the words of your lips. Restore my steps in your paths, that my footsteps may not slip. I cried out because you listened to me, O God. Incline your heart to me and hear my words. Magnify your mercy, so you will save those who hope in you from those who rise up against your hand. Keep me as the apple of your eye in the shelter of your wings. You will shelter me from the face of the ungodly who trouble me. My enemies surrounded my soul, their fat enclosed, and their mouth spoke arrogantly. Casting me out, they now surround me. They set their eyes to bend down the earth. They seize me like a lion ready to tear its prey. Like a young lion lurking in secret places, arise, the Lord, outrun them and trip up their heels. Rescue my soul from the ungodly and your sword from the enemies of your hand. O Lord, destroy them from the earth. Scatter them in your life. Your belly is filled with your hidden things. They are satisfied with their sons, and they leave their possessions to their children. As for me in righteousness, I shall behold your face. I shall be satisfied when your glory is revealed. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in you. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies laugh at me, for all who wait upon me shall not be ashamed. Let those be ashamed who act lawlessly in vain. Make known your ways to me, O Lord, and teach me your paths. Lead me in your way. Lead me in your truth, and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation, and on you I wait all the day. Remember your compassion, O Lord, and your mercy, for they are from of old. Do not remember the sins of my youth, nor my ignorance, but remember me according to your mercy, because of your loving kindness, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord, therefore he will instruct sinners in his way. He will guide the gentle in judgment. He will teach the gentlest way. All the ways of the Lord are mercy and truth for those who seek his covenant and his testimonies. For your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my sin, for it is great. Who is the man who fears the Lord? He will instruct him in the way he chooses. His soul shall dwell among good things. His seed shall inherit the earth. The Lord is strength of those who fear him. And to those who fear him, his name is the Lord, and he will show them his covenant. My eyes are averted toward the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the trap. Turn upon me and have mercy on me, for I am only begotten and poor. The afflictions of my heart have been widened. Bring me out of my distresses. Look on my humiliation and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Look on my enemies, because they have multiplied, and they hate me with unjustified hatred. Keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, because I hope in you. The innocent and the upright cleave to me, because I wait upon you. O Lord, redeem Israel, O God, out of all his afflictions. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your great mercy and according to the abundance of your compassion. Blot out my transgression. Wash me thoroughly from my lawlessness and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my lawlessness and my sin is always before me. Against you only have I sinned and done evil in your sight, that you may be justified in your words and overcome when you are judged. For behold, I was conceived in transgressions, and then since my mother bore me. Behold, you love truth, you show me the unknown and secret things of your wisdom. You shall sprinkle me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. You shall wash me, and I will be made whiter than snow. You shall make me hear joy and gladness. My bones that were humbled shall greatly rejoice. Turn your face up from my sins, and blot out all my transgressions. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and uphold me with your guiding spirit. I will teach transgressors your ways, and the ungodly shall turn back to you. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, the God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of your deliverance. O Lord, you shall open my lips, my mouth will declare your praise. For if you desire sacrifice, I would give it. You will not be pleased with whole burnt offerings. A sacrifice to God is a broken spirit, a broken and humbled heart God will not despise. Do good, O Lord, in your good pleasure to Zion, and let the walls of Jerusalem be built. Then you will be pleased with a sacrifice of righteousness, with offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then shall they offer young bulls on your altar. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Alleluia, 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 glory to you, O God. Alleluia, 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 glory to you, O God. Alleluia, 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 glory to you, O God. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. You evangelize the northern people of America and Asia, proclaiming the gospel of Christ to the natives in their own tongues. Holy Hierarch Father Innocent, enlightener of Alaska and all America, whose ways were ordered by the Lord, pray to him for the salvation of our souls in his heavenly kingdom. Now and ever and unto ages of ages. Amen. O Theotokos, you are the true vine that has put forth the root of life. We pray, O Lady, that you intercede together with the apostles and all the saints, that mercy may be granted to our souls. Blessed be the Lord God, blessed be the Lord from day to day. May the God of our salvation prosper us, for he is our God, the God of our salvation. Wisdom, the reading is from Genesis. Lesson 10. After these things, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision, saying, Do not be afraid, Abram, for I am your shield, and you will be exceedingly great reward. But Abraham said, Lord, what will you give me, seeing I go childless, and the heir of my house is Eleazar of Damascus, the son of Masech, the domestic maidservant? Then Abram said, Look, you have given me no offspring. Indeed, my household servant is my heir. And immediately the voice of the Lord came to him, saying, This one shall not be your heir, but the one who will come from your own body shall be your heir. Then he brought him outside and said to him, Look now toward heaven and count the stars, if you are able to number them. And he said to him, So shall your seed be. And Abram believed God, and he accounted to him for righteousness. Then he said to him, I am the God who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land to inherit it. And he said, Master and Lord, how will I know I will inherit it? So he said to him, Bring me a 3-year-old heifer and a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. So he brought all these to him and cut them in half down the middle and placed each piece opposite the other. But he did not cut the birds in two. And when the vultures came down on the carcasses, Abram drove them away. Now around sunset a trance fell upon Abram, and behold, horror and great darkness fell upon him. Then he said to Abram, Know for certain that your seed will be strangers in a land not their own, and will serve them, and they will afflict and humble them 400 years. Also the nation they serve I will judge, and afterward they shall come out with great possessions. But as for you, you shall go to your fathers in peace, buried in good old age. Then in the 4th generation they shall return here, for the sin of the Amorites is not yet filled up. O Lord and Master of my life, take from me the spirit of sloth, despair, lust of power, and idle talk. But give rather the spirit of chastity, humility, patience, and love to your servant. Yea, O Lord and King, grant me to see my own transgressions, and not to judge my brother.
For blessed art thou unto ages of ages. Amen.
Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. O most holy Trinity, have mercy on us. O Lord, cleanse us from our sins. O Master, pardon our transgressions. O Holy One, visit and heal our infirmities for thy name's sake. Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily
bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages.
Amen.
Jacob lamented the loss of Joseph, but the noble one was seated in a chariot and honored as a king, for when he refused to be enslaved by the desires of the Egyptian woman, he was glorified by him who beholds the hearts of men and bestows an incorruptible crown. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. At every time and every hour in heaven and earth, I worship and glorify Christ our God, long suffering, great in mercy, great in compassion, loving the just and merciful to sinners, calling all to salvation by the promise of the blessings to come. Do you, Lord, yourself accept our entreaties at this hour, and direct our lives to your commandments, sanctify our souls, purify our bodies, correct our thoughts, cleanse our ideas, and deliver us from every distress, evil, and pain. Surround us about with your holy angels that protected and guided by their hosts, we may reach the unity of the faith and the knowledge of your unapproachable glory, for you are blessed unto ages of ages. Amen. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. More honorable than the cherubim, and more glorious beyond compare than the seraphim, without the defilement you gave birth to God the Word. Through their talk as we magnify in the name of the Lord, bless Father. To the prayers of holy fathers and mothers of Lord Jesus Christ our God, have mercy upon us and save us. Amen. God and Master, Father Almighty, Lord, only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, one Godhead, one power, have mercy on me, a sinner, and by the judgments which you know, save me, your unworthy servant, for you are blessed unto ages of ages. Amen. We hope you have a good day, good morning, and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.